Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, you guys. We're doing our special show and tell IG Live with 15 amazing jewelry designers that we're presenting with next week at our special wholesale presentation. But I thought everybody here could enjoy some of their beautiful artwork. We're going to get a nice taste of their new pieces and new collections for 2024 as we go into the fall season. So typically right now what's happening is we're getting ready for all of our stores. So we're doing special presentations, a lot of designers right now, and stores are going to be coming into New York next week. So we're going to be doing a wonderful little presentation for them. So you guys get a little taste of what happens behind the scenes. You get to see some of their process and chat with them. And I have a wonderful list of artists we're going to be hearing from today. We're going to be hearing from Bianca from AUR Jewelry, Twyla Dill, Banks Designs, Susan Rogers Designs, Oblika Tellier, Ashley Buchanan, the Silver Sculptor, Days of August, Judith Haas, Luella Medina, Suzanne Schwartz, Kate Cusack, Lingua Nigra, it's Alicia, Danielle Merzada, and then Megan Ahmed. And I'm going to show you a little bit too. So you're going to get a little taste of some new stuff that's going to happen. Oh, hi. Hi, Lori. Hi, everybody. I'm going to get started. We're going to have Bianca coming on right now with AUR. Hello, hello. I'm just saying hi, y'all. Yay. Thanks for being here, everybody. So fun to see everybody. I think it worked. Yes. Hello. How cute are you? And what a beautiful background.
Thank you. Can you hear me all right?
Perfect.
Lovely. Good afternoon. I know we were chatting a little bit, but to everyone else hopping in, good afternoon as well. Yeah, I'm ready to kick us off. I'm ready to start jumping in. So do I have the green light?
Yes, let's go. Let's see tons
Perfect.
of new jewelry. I'm so excited for you.
Thank you. Yes, I do have a couple of new pieces, especially new to a few people to kind of show. But just in general, just a little bit of background about myself and my brand. I am the designer and maker behind all the pieces that you're going to see today. It's all fabricated borosilicate glass that I make on the torch and then sterling silver. And yeah, I've been working on, I believe I'm coming up on year 6, maybe 6.5-ish years on this brand. So it's definitely taken quite a journey, but without further ado, let's hop in. I'm wearing some of the new pieces now. I've been working on really scaling up a lot of the pieces as far as highlighting the glass more. For those of y'all that are familiar with my brand, it's been really highlighting a lot of the orb pieces previously, a lot of stackable things, a lot of just highlighting the color, just like a drop of light, kind of reflecting off of everything. But I definitely wanted to try and find a way to scale up. So I have a couple of larger pieces to show off today. The yellow glass I find to be the most dynamic, and of course when it's red as a little drop of light, it blends in with things more, but we're about making statements. We're coming up on the end of 2024, so we're doing it big. And then here we have the statement version as well. I am wearing, as you can see, just a little comparison, kind of like a truncated view of this one, but definitely more gala, more event for the evening, bigger pieces there. And then trying to highlight them in all 5 of the colors that come for Or Jewelry, which means it's the highlighting the rings again, the lavender, the dark blue, the green, the aqua, and then the yellow.
Beautiful.
So I have some of this is the deeper blue, and of course for y'all that know my brand, all of them do change color as well in fluorescent lighting. So that I feel like we can expand upon a little bit after. We don't have a ton of time today, but of course you'll start seeing a bit more, especially in my stories, a bit more of the previous more kinetic pieces as well. I believe the Ferris wheel is the one that people love to come to shows and play with the most, but things are changing in color or moving in person in some aspect. But yeah, that's me. How am I doing on time, Megan?
Great. You have another minute if you want to show us maybe one more piece. I love seeing some of these new statement pieces too, because I feel like the statement necklace is back.
Yes. Thank goodness. Because It's nice to make stackable things. Actually, what I really want to do is to show off the class. It's nice to make stackable, wearable things. That way, like you can highlight a lot of designers at once. But I enjoy sometimes just wearing a big thing, like wearing a pair of studs by themselves, and then kind of rocking out for the evening. All of these statement necklaces here come with the integrated
I
class
like
that
that.
took quite a bit of troubleshooting, but it's a bit of a hemisphere. Let me know if
You're
I'm
doing
moving too much.
great.
Excellent. It slides right through, and then just by gravity, by nature of that, it kind of rests on the collarbone along the back. And then, of course, we're able to add extenders in the same fashion to make it a bit longer, a bit shorter, which I've been enjoying doing as
It's
well.
really nice and integrated as well. The
Thank
design,
you.
you know, you integrated the glass element so beautifully with that class.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Um,
I'm very excited. One more, and then we're gonna go. But yes, show me.
you know what? With that being said, because I don't want to chat too much, let's just do the stack necklaces and then move right along. I believe they're on my site, but it's always good to kind of see what is hanging around from the previous collections too. Anything having to do with the chains, I know they're like a bit distracting, but hopefully you can see the colors all right. But yeah, the previous collections and pieces will still be available, but super excited about these wedge, more I like to call the loon collection, and highlighting a lot of those
Beautiful
pieces
and
moving forward.
so sculptural as well. Thank you so much, Bianca. What a pleasure. We're gonna now say goodbye to Bianca, and we're gonna go say hello to Twyla. Hold on one second. Let me get her. Thank you so much, you guys. What a pleasure. Let me get Twyla in here. We're gonna do this like rapid fire. Show it. Hi. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Oh, I'm on the bottom. Okay, there we go.
Yes.
I think we're doing all right. I'm so good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you. Thank you for being here.
Absolutely. So I'm Twyla Dill. My jewelry is all made with crocheted lace. So I'm going to be crocheting fine thread with a 0.55 millimeter crochet hook, making a mold, and then casting it into lace. So I'm actually wearing something. This is a chain made from thread. I'm going to see if I can get a close-up for you that's not on my neck to see the textural detail here.
Beautiful.
I don't know if it comes through on Instagram so much, but every piece in my collection has the texture of thread and is made with thread. So I am wearing the full chain here, made completely out of cast lace. This is the half chain. The half chain is a newer one. It's been so popular just recently. And this is basically my debut into wholesale with this new collection.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yes, I have been around for almost 10 years now, but my previous work had the crocheted lace directly on the edge, and this is a brand new collection, so this is my debut show, and I'm so excited to be showing it in person.
And
This
you're
is
doing
another
it in sterling and vermeil or gold?
sterling, vermeil, and 14 karat. Everything I stock in sterling and vermeil, 14 karats made to order, but I definitely have that for stores as well. This is a great statement piece that just shows off the lace so nicely. And you can see the back here. So it's slightly adjustable as well, a nice collar. I have for this one matching both statement earrings and smaller earrings. These are the statement ones, so they're gonna kind of hug your face and then go out. They're really lovely. Let's see if we can get the texture.
Yes.
There we go.
I think so. I
That,
definitely see it.
yes, that's the texture. My work is all about the texture of the crocheted lace because the casting picks it up so nicely. And then we've got the same earring, but just this stud piece. And I'm gonna have some one-of-a-kind charms that these actually can clasp on and off. And these can clasp on and off some of the earrings. They can clasp on and off of the pendants. There's a lot of ways to wear them and to bring some color into the work. Very versatile. I'll show you another piece in that realm. This is another chain where we're picking up the texture. See there, the texture of the thread. And then here we have a gemstone charm with the crocheted lace clasped onto the same chain. So this is the chain worn without the charm and the chain worn with the charm. So all of my pendants, The pendants are all going to be able to come on and off of everything. I use sterling silver and vermeil, and then I do 14 karat gold as well. And let's see, I'll show you. Those were some vermeil pieces that I just showed you. Here's a silver pair of my statement earrings.
What a fun hoop.
Great hoop, great for like holiday season. See how that texture comes through? Yep. So those are sterling silver, but I'll have them in vermeil and gold as well. And then those are mostly showing you statement pieces because I love statement pieces. But we have some more basics. This is a little bit more like great movement and play on the ear. I also have this one as just a stud earring. So you can have just a little stud.
Oh, so cute.
And I have a few of the stud earrings with gemstones. I can show you here. This one is with sterling silver and Savorite garnet. I don't know if the color's coming through there, but and then I have the same ones in gold with Savorite garnet. So there's going to be some gemstones as well. Yeah.
And then, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Sorry, you can show us one more.
One more, okay.
Apologies.
I showed you a bunch of statement pieces, so we also have some smaller necklaces and earrings. This is just slightly smaller scale here.
I love that. But it's nice to see all the elements are really very much you, but you can see it in different forms. I love the little texture. I will post a contact for all the artists, Lori, for sure. I knew you would be here.
Amazing.
We'll post for everybody on the live. I'll tag everybody. So you guys, I encourage everyone to check out, for example, your feed because you have really good detailed pictures.
Yes.
You can really take advantage of all the details you're chatting about.
And lots of videos showing how the crochet work happens.
And how the process. We love that. Thank you so much. Thanks.
Thank you.
We're going to see you soon.
Thanks, Megan. Bye, guys. So excited.
Me too. We're going to have a great time. Okay, we're going to hear next from Banks Designs. Let me get Tyler out of here. Boom. Let's see here, y'all. Bear with me. Make it miss. Here we are. It's a lot of, we're going to be going through everybody, y'all. Thank you. Hi. Welcome. How are you?
Thank you. I'm good. How are you?
Good. Thank you. Baby's first wholesale show?
Yes. This is my first wholesale show. I am Andrea Banks. My brand is Banks Designs. My pieces are all kind of based on family history, cultural influence, personal stories. So I'm going to show a few pieces from my Odyssey collection today. Everything that I'm going to show you is in vermeil. I also work in rhodium plated silver. If someone was interested in 14 karat gold or some alternative metal, we could talk about it. But this is primarily what I work in. So for the Odyssey collection, it's all kind of like jewelry as armor and protection. So here are some Defender hoops, these very large sort of spiky statement hoops. I just got a third piercing, so I'm not going to put them in so I don't irritate that. So yeah, those are those. And then I've got kind of a dressier statement dangle. These are the siren earrings. There's highlight opal set in the middle. And then there's some little moissanite around the top part there. But I like these as a statement dangle for a dressy evening, but I also like to wear them with a t-shirt and jeans for a nice high-low moment.
Oh, they're so pretty. I love the ones I posted because I was like,
Yes, they were in that photo. And then I also released pieces in a garnet colorway. So this is kind of the centerpiece of that collection. It's called the Lucy necklace because this collection is based on the story of my great-great-grandmother, Lucy. She used to wear a throwing knife. And so this was kind of modeled after that, yes. But it's got kind of this shield shape with the garnet. And then again, this one has little rubies set in the top. And all of these beads are gold-plated hematite as well. Chains are all gold fill, but the pendant pieces are all vermeil as well. Ooh, stuck in my hair. Okay. And then I have a little statement ring that I did as well, a little solitaire with the garnet, and it's got a stacked sort of band design. I don't know if you can really see it on the thing, but and then I kind of released some new pieces this year in smaller sizes. I heard the cry. Everyone was like, "Do you make these smaller?" I do now. So I have some spikes that are in this collection. I made these little mini threaders. So a little tiny version. You could also do the tiny pendant on that. And then echoing that sort of shield shape, we've got little studs with some garnet in them as well. And it's got the same little detailing as the larger ones, which is really nice.
Like a little bit of mill grain kind of around them.
Yeah, like little tiny dots, not
Yeah.
entirely mill grain, a little bit bigger, but yeah. So you get like that same detail that's on the big one, which I think is a really nice touch. And then I really like these, a little spiky stacking ring.
Oh, yes.
See the little
Oh,
spikes
it's so
on that.
cute. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cute.
And you did it only this way so that when you, it's comfortable.
Exactly. Only at the top. It's not hitting your fingers. Really cute. And then I guess I'm releasing a new collection that's kind of about hair later in August. So I'll have those pieces at the show. They have not been released yet, but I'll give a little sneak peek into what that's going to look like with these little braided hoops. So you can kind of see the texture of the hair in it and the little like rubber bands and the burnt ends, which I think is really fun.
Really cute.
Yeah. So that's that little sneak peek of that.
I cannot wait to see. I now immediately imagine chains and like pendants. Oh.
Yes, there is a statement choker, I will say. So yeah, I'm really excited about that one.
Oh, you guys stay tuned. I plan on us doing also a little video during the show. So you guys stay tuned, because even if you can't be there, I'm going to give you a little taste of what everyone brings, and we'll do some try-ons during the day.
Nice.
I'm very excited. Thank you so much. I'm so excited for you. And welcome to your first trade show.
Thank you. I'm excited to be there.
Yeah. Amazing. Okay, see you soon. Okay, we're going to go on to our next artist.
I think I froze.
Oh, you're perfect.
Okay.
Bye. Bye, my dear.
Bye.
We're going to go on to Susan Rogers. Oh, you guys, it's so fun. Let's see. I love looking at everyone. We love looking at all the jewelry. Susan, are you on here? Maybe she has problems. Oh, here, I see you. Okay, there we go, Susan, at the bottom of my list. Here. Boom. Bear with me, technical. Yes, perfect. Hello, how are you? Welcome.
Very well. Thanks, Megan, for having me. And thanks, everybody, for joining. So a little background. My work is nature-inspired, recycled metals, focusing on the textures and the graceful lines. So the first piece I'm going to show you guys is, I'll do it this way.
Oh.
So this was a revamp of my original design. I've made it a choker. And what this does, and I've done this with pearls, with gold leaves that'll be available at the show, and just the beautiful branches itself. This is magnetic, and it's on a lever in the front. So let's see. Dink. I don't know if you can see that. So there's like a three-dimensional feel to it.
Yes. And if we can't see here, I also encourage people to go to the feed. But your work also, this is lovely to see. Oh, yes, I can see it on you.
Right. And then, so what else is coming to this show is mixed metals and bright colors. I love Japanese gardens. So with these designs, what I've done is bright kyanites and amethysts and some rubies with a mixed metal of sterling silver, gold, or there's always the option of gold fill for the gold details. And I love the movement in all these pieces. This is a brand new one.
Ooh, there is a lot of, you brought a lot of blues and big gems.
Yeah, I just fell in love with the kyanites. And so with this one, there's also earrings that'll be asymmetrical, but they're still on the workbench. So I'll show you those. And then again with the blues and working with 22 karat, 14 karat gold, as we have these babies. So with these, it reminds me of the water. So it's actually wave detailing on the bezel itself. It's hard to see here. And with the earrings as well. So they come with a post, dangle, and studs. So, I mean, studs at a smaller scale. It's hard to see.
I know we need to have, there we go.
And there's even a wave texture on the reverse side as well. Let me get that closer to you. So it's all about the detail, all subtle detailing. Hold on. So that's the beauty there.
Sparkly, nice and sparkly.
And then it's hard to see the little wave textures in the back. So with these pieces, what I've done is etched and engraved all these pieces to look like branches. So it's very intricate detail on that. So on all these pieces.
Oh, nice.
So big on color, big on blues, which I've had a great response to, and big statement pieces.
I love it. Thank you so much. Do you want to show us one more piece before we go?
Actually, that's all I got out here.
Oh, we did perfect timing.
Thank you. Thank you, Megan.
Of course. Thank you so much. Thanks for showing. I love the pearl, so I'm really excited to see that in person and to try.
So much better. Please.
Everything's better in person. Yeah. Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Amazing. Thanks so much. And I will see you soon.
You bet. Thank you.
We're going to go on to our next artist right now. We have Mia from Oblique Atelier going to be joining us. Let me find her. La la, hello. I just invited you, Mia. Can't wait to see. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Hi, how are you?
Hi, Megan. Hi, everybody. You will have to forgive because I am in recovery from being quite sick last week. So I am still working and I'm in work mode, but I brought a couple pieces to share. So my name is Mia. I run a company called Oblique Atelier. Oblique means shape. In Croatian, which is where I'm originally from. And over the years, I had a corporate career and I sort of built my business kind of in a different structure than most. So I don't do seasonal collections. I have stories that I continually build into. And so every season there's like something new or there's something where I am, bringing into the wholesale where before it was, something that I would only do directly. I now offer it on wholesale, which actually, as a starting point, I was able to work out this babe. So this is the connected chain from the connected story. And I have always been super interested in chain, but I was sort of shying away from it because there was a whole trend of chains and people just doing that. But essentially, this is about 20 inches long. I work directly in brass and then it's gold plated. And again, forgive my nails, they're going to get done for the show. But this is brass, 3mm thick wire that I basically hammer. I hammer it flat so every single link has the detailing. And then I connect them all together and into about a 20-inch long neck that you can wear as a Y, which is when you first called me. This is kind of how that looks, right? But then you can also hook it up if you wanted to wear it as a choker, so super short, or you can also wear it as a collar, which a lot of people love. So that's just really, really clean design. And then of course I hand make all of the closures, which in and of itself is a really beautiful detail. And when you come to the show, actually, the necklace got pulled out, and I actually have 2 different sizes of studs that work with this design, which is really great. So for people that usually ask, for a statement piece like this, you don't really want to overpower. So there's a petite earring and a mid-size earring that kind of go with that story, and a few other things. But this is actually one of the recent collections that I introduced that I continue to build. And now sort of I'm adding some new chains, so we'll stay tuned for that. The second story that I have worked in over the years is called the brass band. It's actually the first one. And what defines the brass band is I work directly in sheet. So this was a chunky wire for the connected, but for the brass band, it's the sheet. And so this is the armor hoop. You know, there's been this amazing trend of women wearing like those teardrop hoops. I'm sure you've seen them, and just having like a really chunky sort of like feel of sheet on your like sort of hoop. This is something that I come up with. Like I love the geometry of it, the architecture of it. There's just a lot of shine, but it's extremely light because of how they're made. So they're about 1.5 inches long, I believe. And it's a 22 gauge sheet, so it makes them super light. So you can kind of get away with, let me see if I can put this behind me. You can kind of get away with a really nice scale without, you know, sacrificing wearability, which is my biggest thing. And there's a little bit of, just to show you the side view, what that means. This is one singular sheet that I kind of fold and form onto itself. So there's a lot of dimensionality there.
I love that.
And then are from the
we are very can show us one really quick.
Yes, okay. One really quick. This is it. It's the debut of the Zvekir, which is my new earring from the drawing series. You had actually posted about this. This is based on a design from door knockers in Sarajevo in Bosnia, where I was visiting my family recently. And I always love a really good stud, kind of a bolder button earring. And so this is it. This is the Zvekir.
This is such a good like standalone earring, but it also could go with so many other pieces. I love
exactly,
that. Like
exactly.
You could mix them
exactly. And then the you know, just to say, like we were talking about sheet, this is all one singular wire that I loop into the shape, and then you know I add a little link that kind of dangles. So yeah, excited to show this with you guys. Thanks for having me.
Wait, Mia, hope you get better. Thanks for
Thank you. I'm on demand. I'm on demand.
And we'll see you soon.
Yes, you will.
Bye.
Bye.
We're going to bring in Ashley Buchanan now. She's going to show us some pieces. Let me find her. Ashley, I'm going to invite you. Boom, boom. Thanks, you guys, for being here. I will post everybody's IG after this. Don't worry. You will have access to jewelry. Ashley, welcome.
Hi. Sorry, the Wi-Fi in my studio is not working right now.
Okay.
I went outside and then it started raining. So I just ran upstairs to the porch. And
Hi. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good. Welcome. I'm very excited for you to show a bunch of new work.
I'm so excited too. I'm so excited to be here. I can't wait to be in New York this weekend. Can't wait for the show on Monday. So what I am going to be bringing, sort of similar to Mia, I don't really work in like seasonal collections or anything, but I am constantly adding new work, and every now and then I bring in new colors. And so today I'm going to show some of the new colors, which is the green color palette, which I'm very excited about, super into, people are really liking. And then also I do have a new series, the bow series, my bow collection, which is what I'm wearing right now. So this is the bow tie collar. Can you see that?
So cute. Yes.
This is in black and gold. I love it. It's so light and easy to wear. This is about 18 inches, but can come in really any length just by adding some more pieces. It's a great layering necklace if you wanted to wear more and more. So I'll have that there. And then also, I'm going to have some of the green pieces. So these are some new guys that I'm really excited about in the green color palette. So this has all 3 different greens.
Yeah.
You get like that movement.
And tell people like how you do achieve the color application.
Yeah, sorry. So all of my work, I am powder coating most, if not all of my work. I cut everything out of brass and silver, and then I'm powder coating to get the color. So these are my slide climbers. So they're kind of sit up on the ear and then fall down, and then these are the little pieces that hang.
They move really good.
Yeah, so I'm powder coating. There are a few pieces that are like plated with 14 karat gold, and then a few pieces that I'm leaving the brass exposed. So this is another earring that I will have. And this one you can see, it's the evergreen powder coat mixed with brass that has a patina. I'm very excited about this color palette now. So this is probably the largest earring I have in the collection.
Ooh, I love
But
that.
super, super, super lightweight and super wearable. I have pretty sensitive ears, unfortunately, and these I can wear at a show all day and be totally fine with.
Still have, like, you're still bringing color in, but in a different way, which is cool.
Right, exactly. This is my chain that me and made a little crack about chains
I
in
like
that
chains
last
too a lot, so
but that's okay. That's okay. It's a pretty iconic necklace, the chain necklace. No, I'm just kidding. I love you, Mia. But so this is my chain that I've been making for a little while, my oval chain. And so this is in the 3 shades. So we have the evergreen, which is the darkest, willow, which is the middle, and then moss, which is the light. So the idea with the gradient chain is that you can wear it and show whichever colors you want. So the clasp is integrated sort of into the design. So if you wanted all the dark up front.
I love that. Well, it fits great on you too for being 3D.
Yeah, and it's like, it's not too bulky,
cosmic.
but it's great. And then also, if you have a collared shirt, I've had people wear them kind of up on the side, inside a collar or like a blazer or something, which I love. You have like a different little shape.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. So we might be at the end. If you want to show
perfect.
one last piece.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. We did it.
Okay, yay.
I was
Love you,
rephrased
Megan.
the
Thank
different.
you.
I love
Good
it.
to see you.
Okay, Ashley, thank you for showing us a little taste of your jewelry and a little piece. I'm excited for us to see it in person because I know I really want both things for me.
Can't wait.
Me too.
Yay.
You guys,
Bye.
thanks so much. We're going to go on to our next artist. Yay. Bye, my dear. We are going to be having Joanne from Silver Sculpture. Let me get you in here, my dear. Okay, I just invited you. I'm excited to see what you have been working on. Hello, welcome.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi. Good. I don't know if you remember from last time. Just put Pippi outside. She's scratching at the door trying to get in, but she was going to be all over the place. So.
Oh, she loves you so much.
Yes. So I've got some new pieces that I'm going to be bringing to the show next week. I have let me tell you about me. I'm Joanne Simmons. My company is Silver Sculptor, and I take a lot of my inspiration from architecture, and I use a lot of negative space in my jewelry as well. So this collection is going to be called the Grid Collection, and it is actually based on an artist, but the artist, I don't know if you've heard of him, is called Mondrian.
Yes.
And so
little known.
Some people don't. I mentioned him, some people don't know who he is. But he spent like the last few years of his life in New York, and he would paint these grid paintings. So my collection is based on that. So this is one of the pieces, which is a ring, and you can see like it's cut out, and it just goes all the way around the different cutouts.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, very Mondrian. I immediately know what you're talking about. Yep.
I have these earrings as well, which from the front they look like this, but then from the side they're like this. So they're a stud. So they pop in like that. So you've got some nice dimension there on the side. But I also have like some tiny studs because I do like tiny studs myself. Let's see, and some drop earrings as well.
Oh, a little movement, nice.
Yeah. And then I've got this ring, which I don't know if it's going to be ready or not, but it's also from the same collection, and it's got a little space there for a princess cup.
Ooh.
And I think that's the way that I'm going to kind of like move some of the pieces, so that you've got the option then of having it plain silver or with a stone if you want one. And then I have a larger version of this as well, like more of a statement piece as well. And another couple of things that I wanted to mention is that the in-store design awards I had a piece in the awards, and it won Retailer's Choice for the best gemstone ring. So I'll bring that along to show you that this is the ring here.
Ooh, congratulations, beautiful.
Yeah, thank you. So that's a color change garnet from Tanzania, and I love it, and it might be mine. And then I've got this one as well, which I just made, which is using a diamonds as well. So kind of a little departure from the larger contemporary pieces that I'm making, but I'm going to bring them along and sort of see.
And it sounds like you're adding some gemstones so that you're also kind of bridging the gap between the two, because it's a little bit more traditional with the more architectural. Cool.
Yeah. So that's me.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm very excited. Congratulations again on the award. That's awesome. It sounds like you'd also maybe perhaps make that for people if they want it as well, in different gemstones too.
Definitely. Yes.
We love that.
It's a great engagement ring for somebody who's just kind of wants something a little bit different.
Yeah, a little bit more alternative, or this alternative bridal, which we love.
Exactly.
Well, thank you so much. I can't wait to see everything in person and touch everything, which I'm definitely do next week. So we'll see you soon.
All right, I'll see you next week.
Okay, sounds good. Bye, dear. Bye, my dear. We're going to now hear from Days of August. We're going to hear Marie Pierre. We get her in here. Hello. I just invited you. You guys are such a good audience. Thank you for being here. We're having a great time. If you have questions, let us know. We're trying to zip through this pretty quickly, but everyone is trying to show some fun jewelry. I just invited Marie Pierre again. Let's hope this works. I invited you, Marie Pierre. Did that go? Hello. Let me just check. If not, we'll go to the next and come back to her. We have a whole big list of people. Unable to join. I wonder why. Hi. I'm trying again. If not, we'll go on to the next and come back to you. I'm not sure why that would not let you in. There's always, it seems like there's always a technical difficulty thing, right? Okay, I'm going to try the next. We're going to go on to the next artist, which is Judith Haas. Judith, I'm going to try you. If not, then maybe we're having issues. So let me know if you guys are having any issues here. I just invited Judith. Again, we're doing our fun little event next week. So I'm trying to get everybody in here. We're doing a show and tell. We're having some issues though, of course. We are, of course, halfway through. Let's see, we heard from Bianca. We're going to try again. Okay, I'm going to try again. Wouldn't connect. Maybe you can ask to join and I can accept. Maybe they're like too many people. We heard already from Bianca from AUR or Jewelry, Twyla Dill, Andrea Banks Designs, Susan Rogers, Oblique Atelier, Ashley Buchanan, and the Silver Sculptors. We're kind of half. I'm not sure if I'm having any issues here. We're doing so good. Let me try. Unable to join. Okay, so maybe we're having some issues. I'm going to try. Might have to have two parts. So I'm going to save this, you guys, and then we'll be back in about 1 minute as soon as I can connect again. Okay, see you soon. Hi, we had some technical difficulties. So we're going to do a part 2 of our show and tell designer jewelry series. So I'm hoping we can add more artists here. And if not, we'll have to try again. So you can see part 1 on my feed, and I will tag everybody as well. And then let me get Marie Pierre in here and try to do this again. Thanks for bearing with. It's always a technical difficulty thing. Aha!
There we go.
It's like you can
Hi.
only have 8 people on, and then they cut me off.
Oh
Or
goodness. Don't know what
I honestly, that's
going
not what's
on now.
happening, but I just hypothesize that. Anyways, I am so glad you're here.
We're back.
We're back. There will be. This is our part 2. Woo! Of our
Yay.
designer jewelry show and tell. So let's, without further ado, welcome.
Hi. Thank you for having me.
Yes, of course.
So my name is Mary-Pierre Labelle. I am a French Canadian, but I actually I've been living in Australia for 20 years. So I'm based in Adelaide in South Australia. And my brand is called Days of August. And I work with industrial stainless steel. And I say that because it's a little different. It's not really a material that I've seen used in the jewelry space. So it has beautiful properties to it. Yeah, but also it's challenges to work with. So it's sort of like worth the effort of going through all of that because it's hyperallergenic, it's waterproof, it's, you know, non-tarnish, it's lightweight, and it's very, very strong. So what I love to do the most is use very simple shapes and making them in a bold scale. So this is one of my sort of best sellers for a very long time. These are the can earrings. I have them available in a beautiful brush finish for the stainless steel, but I also powder coat them in this beautiful sort of textured matte black. So very simple, but because it's a stainless steel, it's really, really strong, and it just, yeah, just sort of looks like this forever, and you don't need to take care of them at all. I'm wearing the Paris earrings right now. That's one of my favorites. I always sort of travel with them as well. Great for travel. So yeah, so that's basically what I've been doing most of.
I brought some of your pieces also to show because I know you have all your samples here with me.
Yes. So I shipped them. I was afraid to lose them in my suitcase. Yes. So these are the pieces from the new collection. I have been leaning into the detail a little bit more, I feel, in this one, and using more square, well, rounded square shapes, which is a little new for me. So I'm kind of enjoying that. Those are the Berlin earrings. I name all of my designs after cities because I am inspired by architecture, and yes, also, yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. Yeah. So those are brilliant. Yeah. So the scale are always pretty big. That's a new one as well here. So I do love a big and bold, and I do make them in a smaller version sometimes. So I just, yes. So
that's really nice, the small version.
That is a really, really big difference in between the two, because then I heard the call as well. I don't know who was saying that before, but yes, not everybody is sort of comfortable wearing these big earrings. So that's a good sort of medium shape you've got there.
Yeah, this one's a nice, what are we looking
at? Ever made. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 inches, like a perfect 2 inches, right?
And very light as well, because it is just the outline, right? So, and because, yeah, stainless, it's 1 mil stainless. And it's just like nice and durable.
Very
like we
lightweight.
Yeah. All of our stuff because they're virtually indestructible.
I might wear this one on because they're opposites.
Yes,
I would wear this one out to frame my face, I think.
Correct. That's it. You got it.
No. I know how to wear jewelry. I got you. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm really excited to sort of bring that more angular kind of collection. Yeah, we've got a few more pieces, obviously, but you'll need to come on Monday to have a look.
You have to come, you guys. We're like, this is a little sneak peek. Thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure.
And you're also, just to plug, you're also doing a trunk show at the Guggenheim.
I am.
This weekend.
I am. 3rd and 4th of August, everyone. Thank you so much for the plug. That's really
well, because then everybody, if you can't come Monday, you have opportunities to see you. You're not here all the time. You're international, so it's nice if they want to come touch pieces and try things on.
Yes. So like the pieces that we've shown today, though, most of them are exclusive for our retailers for now. So they're not available to buy directly, but I will bring all of the sort of the main collection will be at the Guggenheim next weekend. And I can't wait to see you on Monday.
Oh, me too, you guys. I'm really excited. We're going to do it. Remember, we're going to do a little overview of this, but this is such a great time. Great low-key way to chat about new pieces. So thank you so much for being here. And we're going to go on to our next artist. Great. Amazing. Thank you so much. Bye, Marie-Pierre. We're going to now hear from Judith Haas. And let me get you in here and invite you, my dear Judith. I invited you. Let's make sure we can get in. I hope this works. Hello. Hi, Judith. I just invited you. or you can invite me. Hi, are you able to come in? Yes. Okay, I see you. I'm going to accept. It says I'm accepting. What's going on, y'all? Okay, I'm trying again. I'm unable to join. Okay. I don't want to. Maybe we'll have a part 3, you guys. I'm sorry. I don't know why there's so many technical difficulties, but.
Hello?
Let me try you getting. You did. Hello. Join.
Hi.
Hello. Hi. Welcome.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, perfect.
Okay, great. That took a while. Hi, I'm Judith. I'm in the Netherlands right now because I'm going to have a pop-up shop in 2 weeks in Amsterdam, where I also will be showcasing Megan Patrice Riley wholesale. And so I will actually have my samples next week in the Chelsea hotel, but with a sales rep. So I'm staying here to work on the wholesale on the pop-up shop in Amsterdam. Yeah, so I'm normally in Brooklyn, and I would love to show you my jewelry now.
Yeah.
So I make make jewelry in silver and gold, and with regular metal smithing techniques. And I also often use a technique called kumbu, which is a fusion of 24 karat gold with fine silver. And for example, this bracelet, it's very durable, and for the applying of the gold, you only need heat and pressure, so it's fun. It's you can do all kinds of patterns on bracelets. Mostly, I'm inspired by modern art, and the black you see is oxidized silver, so it's still silver but oxidized. And for this line, I would, for example, match it with these pieces. Can you see them well? So it says silver, gold, black,
You can
and
see them well. Yeah.
and the studs that I use very good backings for them, so they sit nice and flat. And any of the things I can also make as clip-on earrings because they're all individually made, so I can easily adjust them if you want silver or gold or clip-on or anything is possible. And I also love sometimes I just oxidize the whole piece, but then the gold stays the same color, and the silver turns black, so you can see how it has this marbled effect, which I love. I did a whole line of that. For example, this bracelet is like that as well.
I
It
love
has
that.
also a little cultivated white sapphire in it.
They look
I
good
would
with the
probably
non-oxidized too. The unoxidized with the oxidized works well together.
I love the whole patchwork effect if you want to wear a few at a time. And I would, for example, match these earrings with them. This is oxidized silver, garnet, and a little bit of 24 karat gold on it. And it's 3-dimensional. This style I've been wearing a lot the whole year. And I also have some other dangling earrings.
Ooh, what's that gemstone?
It's a garnet. I kind of love garnet with oxidized silver and gold.
Yeah, with the gold. Yeah, it looks so regal. I like the red.
Yes. So, and then besides jewelry, I also make art, which I make in different copper alloys and patina. And those, with that, the similar techniques, I've also made a jewelry line. So that is brass and patina, and then pigmented patina as well, and then I engrave into it. So you see the underlying surface, which in this case is brass with gold color basically. And I made a necklace to match with that.
Oh, I love that. That's one of my favorite necklaces of yours.
Yeah, you said it at Grand
I don't know. I
Central,
just
right?
love that. It's because it's asymmetrical. It has shapes in it, but it shows your artistry, your graphics.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
shows
it's
it off.
cut out, sawn out, individually made. It's basically one of a kind, and then engraved. And I always make sure that the chain is 14 karat gold filled, so it will be good on your skin.
Amazing.
And then
That's perfect.
for example,
We have
you could
time for one more piece. Perfect.
that's this piece. This has the earrings that, for example, could be worn with it. They have to stop moving. So
Very nice.
these
Like
ones
good
and the
bangle
wire,
look too.
yeah, and this 14 karat gold filled wire, so it will be easy on your ear.
I love that.
Thank you so much for having
Well,
me.
thank you, Judith, so much. I'm so sad you're gonna miss us, but I'm glad we'll have all your jewelry. We'll take good care of you, and we'll see you soon. And I can't wait to see what you're doing in Amsterdam too. So stay tuned. We'll try to do a video from there, hopefully as well.
I hope so.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Amazing.
Good luck next week.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye. We're going to bring in Loli. Let me get you in here. Let's make sure. I'm going to just do this because I don't want any problems. I hope everyone can add beautifully. I just invited you, Loli. Yes.
Hey.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Welcome. I'm excited
Thank you. Thank you for
to
having
show us
me.
some jewelry. Yeah, I'm excited for you to show us some jewelry.
I'm excited to show you. So I have some new pieces or variations of what I showed last time, but I like to incorporate new colors into it. So I'm going to show you one of your favorites, which is the pom-poms.
I love,
but
yeah, with all the gems. So cute. What are those? They're so sparkly.
It's a tanzanite, but like little hydrangeas.
Cute.
So all year round hydrangeas.
Yeah, you do. I feel like you do a lot of things that have flowers. Kind of, even though the gemstones is non-representational, there's like petals involved.
Oh, right, because I'm very inspired by flowers and colorful architecture. So think Moroccan patios and outdoors and foliage and color, a lot of color. Have this one here, which is also tanzanite, but with some garnets. The simple piece. I'm not showing a lot today because a lot of my samples are or were at Chelsea Market where I'm doing a pop-up right now. So I'd like to test it out and got to make new ones.
But so that means that if
then
people wanted to shop right now, they could go to Chelsea Market and shop.
Yeah, today's the last day, so we're there till 7 tonight, and then I'll be back in 2 weeks.
Okay.
But yeah, so you can also shop in person.
No, it's fun. Like people
have
come down for that. That's a fun market.
Yeah, and you get to try, jewelry, have some fun trying out new pieces, something that, maybe you have been considering. You can try it on and see how it feels. Jewelry is very you want to touch and
too. So
and
personal.
see it in person, so personal. But I have these also, the ones that I'm wearing. They're also been really popular, so I'm bringing them with the labradorites, which are my favorite.
Because that
and
that reads almost like oxidized silver with gold, so you could wear it with a lot of different designs. Really cute.
I wear with everything pretty much, so but
like a gold,
I like
go with
the
anything gold and silver. The labradorite can read like that, which is nice.
Yeah. And these, so this is another version of the pom-poms with a little bit more to it, so it has more length and movement. So I incorporated my signature wire work on the top, and these are multicolored sapphires, so they have more like greens and oranges and a little bit of dark purple. So it's very fall foliage.
I love that. It's nice seeing your little bit of elements because you have it in the big with the chandelier, but even the little, it's really very you.
Yeah. And then I'm also bringing this time some pieces without any stones, so it's more versatile. I find that a lot of people like stones, but sometimes you want to just have something that you can not really think too much about how to match it with other stuff. So it's all just the bare metals with my signature wire work, of course, and have these in rose gold fill. I'll show you one so you can really tell the work.
Oh, nice. Simple,
So
but
they're
interesting shapes.
yeah, and they're just a drop. I have already a pair on my wholesale catalog, but it's small. These have a little bit more length. Just can throw on and
Yeah,
go.
little kind of like a medium, right? Like an inch and a
Yeah.
half. Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like what we're doing.
But
Like some people are adding stones, where some people are simming, like paring things down, but you're still bringing in your customer. Which sometimes people don't want this matchy match. They want the little with the more geometry, right?
They want something that's easy, so they don't want to think about like, oh, what color goes with this periwinkle blue, which is tanzanite. Or they're not that into stones, but they like the wild
Yeah.
one, and that's
Do you want to show us
totally
one more
fair too.
earring, maybe, and then we're gonna go on to our next designer?
I think I showed you everything
You
that I was
did?
going to show
Okay.
today.
Amazing. Well,
Keeping it
I'm
quick and easy.
quick and easy, but I will also plug you again. You're at Chelsea Market today, so if you want to go
Yes.
shop right now, the urgency is right there. But you'll be
Come
back in
and
2 weeks as well, so if people want to shop.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. We'll be there all day today. Thank you. Bye.
Cool. Thanks so much. Thanks so much, Loli. I'll see you next Monday. Bye, my
Thank
dear.
you. Bye.
We're gonna go to our next artist. We're gonna hear from Suzanne Schwartz. Suzanne, I'm gonna bring you in right now. La la la. Here you go. I just invited you. We're gonna pray to the technical gods that everything is all good. Oh, beautiful. Thank you. Suzanne, welcome.
Hi.
Hi,
How are
how's
you
it going?
doing?
I'm doing great.
Good.
Nice to see you.
So, I'll show you just a little background on my jewelry. Don't know. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, I am Suzanne, and most of my jewelry is the majority. Can you see my neck? Okay. So, most of my jewelry is stitched. I sew through with either fine silver or, hi Lori, or 22 karat gold. So that's the majority of my work. But what I have two new lines that I'm going to bring, and the first is not stitched. So I kind of went off a little bit, which I used. What's that?
A departure.
Yeah. So I used to not do more not stitched, but so this is the first, the line is called, the first one is the Twisbo. So I kind of, you can see this one's a collar, and I really just started working with kind of the twist of the metal, and I was just playing around, and this kind of shape came up, and I just kept working with it. And then, so I have this collar and then a few other pieces. This earring, which I designed, really, I wanted an earring that I could wear like every day. So this has been pretty much on my ear for the last 2 months. And it comes in, this is an ombre, and then it comes in also bright silver and oxidized as well. And then I did a great little tiny earring, which is the little twist. Here we go. So it's just kind of a small little stud, which has, it's new, but already it's been really holding its own. And then I had fun with kind of a double twist.
Ooh.
And here's another. And then here's another little design, the cross Twisbo. And so those are, in that collection. And then the other collection that I'm doing is the jigsaw. And so it started kind of with this big pair of earrings that I just really wanted a big pair for myself. So this one is stitched. So we're back to the stitching. So it has kambu, which is 24 karat gold fused to argentium silver, which I work in, which is a highly tarnish resistant silver. And then I've stitched these with 22 karat gold. And then I have also, I'll show it on my finger, done some new work where I'm stitching. I know this is hard to see, with oxidized silver. And these just went with me to my show last weekend. They're a little, they pick up a lot of glare. But so they have, and then I had a whole bunch of others that are in the works right now, but they sold out really like immediately. So this line I'm really excited about, with some long earrings and different shapes. So that is what I am, the majority of what I'm bringing to the show.
I'm very excited. Thank you so much. It's fun to see all the new pieces too.
Yeah.
We love the new pieces, you guys, and everyone's getting a little bit out of their comfort zone, which is really cool to see. So I can't wait to touch everything and try things on. Thank you so much, Suzanne.
No, I'm excited. Thank you.
Have a great one. I'll talk to you soon. We're gonna get our next artist in here. We're gonna get in Kate Cusack. Kate, I'm gonna invite you somehow. Yes, I found you. Okay. Hi, welcome. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good,
so speaking of getting out of your comfort zone, I think I've been inspired by you actually, in all your use of little gemstones and extra elements. So it's been something I've been wanting to work on for a while, and I finally used this opportunity to try it. So this is an example of a new piece. It's based on, I like how you're excited. It's based on this guy. This has been a popular design, which is just what I call the Saturn necklace. And so it's a really easy strand piece. And then I thought about adding other elements to the strand. So we have this one, which has these, they're fake pearls, but I feel like it works with the non-precious zip material. I guess I should start to say my work is all made out of zippers. I skipped that part. All right, got excited. So another example of working with gemstones is adding in these little blue onyx, and they can adjust and slide, or you can work with gravity and line them up perfectly if you are a fan of symmetry. So we have those, we have some tiger eye, lots of different options. There's so many new options, they're not even finished. So there's a lot to do before August 5th.
We have a week. Everyone's furiously making samples, we know.
I am furiously working. This one I'm really excited about too. It has these like metal elements, and then the zippers go through them. So they're like metal tube bars, which it's just like opening up a lot of different opportunities. So it's a lot of new. This is a lot, like it's all just like the muse visited last week, and I've just like been trying lots of different things. I still have my standard zipper sewn jewelry, a lot of very strong magnetic clasps. This is the zipper with the fabric. This is the zipper, a bracelet where the zipper does not have the fabric on it, so you got a more
try that on for my mom.
Linear kind of like wire quality. I really love this style. I do have it in the fabric also, but it is in the works. And then another favorite new design are these earrings, which I'm working with another metal element, an earring element. Here's some bigger ones. So there's like a whole family. Those are the Papa Bear, the Mama Bear, and then the Baby Bear, for like those who want a little smaller scale experience. So there's a lot there's a lot of new stuff, and I'm like excited to see what people think. So
it's fun to put it out there in the world, right?
Yeah,
And get some feedback.
you never know.
Yeah, and I think those earrings would be great because they do the little kind of like the covering thing. People are really conscious about their ears and wanting to cover them, so I think that's a perfect balance because you get a little dangle too with it.
Yeah, definitely.
I love that.
Sounds
Ooh,
cool.
I'm excited. I'm really excited to see the gemstones.
Yeah,
because this is a totally big departure for you, so this would be really cool.
Yeah, and I don't use a lot of color, so like the little blue, there's also a little green, there's like orangey reds, all sorts of new ideas.
Oh, so fun. Oh, well, congratulations on all this experimentation. I love that the muse hit. I'm excited, but by next week I'm expecting a whole bunch of new stuff, so we'll catch everybody up next week. Stay tuned. So thank you so much, Kate. We're gonna go on to our next artist. Thank you.
Thank you.
See you soon. We're going to hear from Alicia. Ooh, hello. Hi. Perfect. I got you. Boom, boom. If it works. Did it work? Hello. Okay, accept you. If that works. If not, I'm going to invite you. We're going to confuse it. Yes. Yes.
That was 5 minutes. Sorry.
Man.
I took a little break.
Come on in. What's up? Welcome.
Hi. Sorry. Were you waiting long?
No, you were perfect.
Okay. I saw there was a little tiny delay. So I took a little snack.
Good. Oh, good.
Hi everyone.
Hello, welcome.
Yeah. So I don't have that much new stuff. So I'll just be showing what I have.
You always have new stuff.
I do. I'm sending things to my gold plater today. So I don't want to show it because it's not plated, but it's really cute. Trust me. And then I'll be having more of these, the Caravan of Dreams earrings, which are always really fun.
Those have a lot of color, but they're pretty one of a kind, right?
Yeah, they're one of a kind. Yeah, the base is the same, but the each bead, they're vintage African trade beads. They're made of glass and plastic and metal. And then I just do different combinations, and it's been a hit. It's been really good. I have this larger pair. I have a smaller pair. And sorry, I'm at home. Yeah, I have a few bead pieces. Honestly, just look out for February because I was stressing myself out trying to really push a whole bunch of stuff out. But and then I'll still have a few pairs of these left, which are the Nakamura earrings. Oops.
And are these sliced gems?
They are. They're not apatite. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They're a stone that I can't think of off the top of my head. Oh goodness, they look like little galaxies on the inside.
Agate.
No. It's
okay.
I can't even.
They're really pretty color.
Thank you.
They're pretty color.
I'm sorry, y'all.
I love these.
I left the studio at 3:30 this morning. Huh?
I posted you in these because I was like, these are such a big, like, sculptural piece.
Oh yeah. They're fun. They're really fun earrings. They're not too heavy. You can wear them all day. And I have once these sell out, I have a different version with the circle, and they're just like giant earrings. But yeah, there'll be maybe 6 new styles and nice little overhaul, and taking a lot of things that have been in the line out and then introducing some really, really fun stuff for February. I know this isn't a February show.
No, that's fine. But also,
yeah.
I will stress, like, the classic pieces, we go back to time and again because they define us, and that's what a lot of people buy also.
Yeah, that is. That's why it's hard to like add on, because people really do gravitate towards the classic pieces. That's why I'm trying to really add more pops of color to things. So that's, and bangles.
And
I'll have my bangles, and I have them in 3 different sizes. So I really try to be inclusive with everything.
I love that.
That's it.
And then you're gonna have a bunch of chains because I'm gonna bring and a bunch of hoop earrings.
Yes. Yep. I'm gonna have the hoop earrings. I'm etching chains right now. So, and those are going to go to my gold plater too. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't know how I did that. Okay.
Oh no. Did you fall?
No, but the balloons come up?
Oh yeah, I saw that. But then I saw your head go like,
what the hell? Okay. Instagram, you're a mystery as usual. Every time it's like 2 parts. They don't let me have people in here. Okay, Alicia, amazing. It's so glad to see you. I can't wait to see this and try all this on because I've been
I'm excited. I can't wait to see you and everybody else Monday.
We're gonna have a great time, you guys. You're gonna all have a great time coming along with us on our IG chat as we see everything. So Alicia, thank you so much. We will see our next.
Right, you're welcome. Thank you. All right, bye everyone.
Bye, babe. We are gonna have Danielle on next, please. Instagram, Technical Gods Love Us. I'm gonna find you, Mirzada. Here you are. Got 2 more artists, you guys. Thanks for sticking with us. We're gonna look. Oh, hello, welcome. Hi.
Hi. How are you?
How are you?
Thank
welcome.
you so much for having me.
Course.
My name's Danielle Mirzada, and this is my 2nd time showing with MPR, and I'm very, very excited. Our line begins as organic textures, so I actually did this. So we work with a series of natural forms, and then find in those forms really cool ways to slice them or cut them or carve them. And so this is an example of a cross section cast in gold. This is sea fan coral cast here. And this is actually a cedar branch in 18 karat gold.
Oh, I love that.
My earring is an example of a little tiny pine cone that kind of looks like a flower cast in a chandelier series. And so we'll take one texture and sometimes make a little tiny piece of it as a stud earring. And here's a set of studs. So one of the things we'll be bringing to the show are 11 different organic textures shown in 3 unique colorways: oxidized bronze, bright sterling, and patina sterling. And then I also got some good advice, which is you might want to mix in, how does Mirzada deal with one-of-a-kinds of stones? So this is an example of a Karen's collection piece. It's a totally different way of working, but it's the other thing we do. So you'll see some stacks, stones stacked on the beach, inspired groups of stones made into pieces that mix in little textures from kind of our lexicon of organic parts into one-of-a-kinds that make it that this part of the collection is totally open edition, reliable, there when you want to order it, easy to reorder, and then sprinkle in some of our classic one-of-a-kinds, which are shown in 7 different color palettes that are also landscape inspired. And I'm very excited to show that work together. We've got 4 feet per artist. That's a small space, but you'll see a jam-packed collection from Mirzada.
I'm excited. Well, I know all of us are going to be, but it's so cool. Everyone's bringing in their experiments, all these things that kind of pushing people, again, outside of people's boundaries, but you have been doing gemstones for a long time. And this is the first time
we're 15 years, but we have never offered anything with stones in it for wholesale. And we're very new to even considering expanding where our line is shown. And so we're very excited about the people that are jazzed about spreading the word of it. And one of the things we've invested in the process of gearing up for getting sort of, I don't know, telling the work story a little bit more is some great photography. That's why I thought, so this is a set of earrings. Right, hang up. But isn't that great that it's also butterflies?
Oh, I love it.
So we just want to jazz people up.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. And we love it so much. And if you're a pinecone person, we are the jewelry for pinecone people. So we hope that we find you at the show.
Oh, I love that. I can't wait to try on stuff. I'm going to try on everybody's pieces. I'm very excited. Well, because
I'll be wearing black, so it all looks good.
So many cool new things, and I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I know we always work towards that, but everyone's mind works in different ways. So
For
it's
sure.
interesting to see.
And there's one of the people that's on this call that I'm watching, her name pop up. And one of the things I love about watching this particular like muse in the art world is that she wears all of our work together. And so when you come to the show and you see like Merzada earrings with a Patrice Trailing necklace and a Suzanne Schwartz brooch, and it's just such a great, like you're wearing this like incredible group of people. And I love that we're all going to be in that room together. It is going to be a great party.
We're going to have a great time, you guys. I'm so excited.
Totally.
We have a great group here watching. I see you, the Kinghorn on here. I love you. Hi. Wonderful. Danielle, what a pleasure. I can't wait to see your collection grow. You also have you showed me your little book, this great new book you did. So I want to show that to everybody when we're live because it's just such a great representation of your brand.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's the first time we've ever we don't even have printed packaging. Like we've been really slow on the uptake of putting our logo on anything. So it's been very fun to hit print in a way that says like, yes, the audience for this should be like bigger than my hand. So let's go.
Yeah, I love that. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Well,
thanks a lot. We'll see you soon.
I'll see you soon. Thanks so much, Danielle. We have one more artist. We're going to hear from Megan Amin, a good buddy here. Let's see, Megan, and I might show you guys a couple of pieces too, so please stay tuned. I make jewelry too. Megan. Yes.
Hello. I know. No, we got through. I'm the last one, last but not least. So, hello everybody. Thank you guys for sticking around. So I am the other Megan, no H in my name. So Megan Amin. I am really known actually for my chain making. We'll come back to the chain making. Though I have to say, after watching Suzanne, now I want to like make collars. I have all these ideas. Suzanne inspired me. So who knows what'll happen between now and then. So so gonna have all my signature chains, all that good stuff. But I have been really playing with bracelets. So I'm gonna show you guys a bunch of bracelets that I'm gonna have new for this show. So I've got this cuff here. So this is so I'll show you guys. So I've been challenging myself to make all these pieces. So this is this cuff. It is available in my black steel, which is my signature, but I'm also doing it I love how it changes in every metal. So I'm doing it in the argentium silver. So it's this classic, really like nice pop of silver. Yeah, classic, super, really great. I've got it in the other metal that I have worked in for a long time now is bronze. So we've got this nice warm metal, but I took some feedback from people. I love bronze. I think it's such a beautiful metal on the skin, but I know that not everyone likes the pinkiness of the bronze. And so this season we're also doing it in brass. So for those of you who have been wanting the yellower metal, you can actually see it here too. So this is my two-tone steel and brass. So I'm adding in the brass. So got this cuff in 4 different metals. And if you want something a little smaller, I'm doing this little fun twisty cuff. Get that on there. So it actually is kind of a reverse cuff. So it opens here. So you've got this little pattern. So I'm playing with some cuffs. I will admit though that I am a bangle girl. So I've got some bangles that we're playing with too. So we've got this big open guy. And then this little shape. So I've got all kinds of new shapes that I've been playing with, guys, in addition to the signature pieces, playing with the bangles. But I know that not everyone likes the sizing of bangles. So I've also been playing with things that go on like a bangle, but are adjustable. So this is, some of you will recognize my monument bangles. I've done these on and off for a lot of years. This is a version of that, goes on like a bangle, but it's not connected here. So you can flex it, you can adjust the size, bigger, smaller. And then this other piece that I just designed, again, I know it's a little hard to see wire on a video, but again, goes on like a bangle, but it's got the opening here. So you can.
I love that. It feels very Wonder Woman.
It's totally Wonder Woman vibes.
Sizing.
Exactly. So I've been playing with some stuff like this, available in all the different metals. And I'm really focusing on the metals for fall. So the steel, silver, bronze, and brass. But if you ask me nicely, pretty much everything is available in powder coated steel as well. So I will have a small sampling of the colors there. Everything's made to order, everything is custom. So if you're like, oh, I want this, but I want some color, we can mix a little color in too.
That's the beauty of handmade.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I will, and I do also have, back to the chain conversation, I do also have some chain bracelets too. So I got all the bracelets this time.
Oh, I have a chain bracelet from
heavy on
you.
the bracelets. I'm gonna move.
One of my favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's just I'm in a bracelet vibe right now, so we're going with it.
I love it. Well, you go with the muse. That is like definitely, I feel like the sentiment of today from all the designers. Everyone's like taking a little chances, trying new things. It's really cute. It's wonderful to see, and I'm very excited to see everybody's jewelry. Megan, what a pleasure as usual. I will see you next week. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, I'll see you guys on Monday.
Remove somehow if it works. No. There you go. I got you. Thanks so much, everybody, for being here. I am Megan Patrice Riley, and I'm your host. And I also make jewelry, so I brought a couple pieces as well to show you. And then we'll say adieu, and I hope to see you guys on August 5th at our next event. I've been doing a lot of new pieces too. I've been doing huge statement necklaces because I think statement necklaces never went out, but they are exceptionally back, and I love to throw on like one big piece and really just revel in it. And this is a starting point for so many things for me, to do a big piece and then iterate into smaller earrings, different sizes, take one element, do just a single chain of this. But I've been wearing the biggie, which I love. I work with industrial steel cable, so I'm working a lot with texture and flexibility and strength. This is with 24 karat gold and freshwater pearls. This is one of my most classic motifs, and we did a ton of pearls this season, which I'm excited about. We did this cool black and white kind of series too, which I don't really do such. I thought it was 14 necklaces. I know it's one, and you can just pop it on with that magnet. It's so easy. But I also did some pendants. I've been working on pendants and lariats. Megan was talking about really getting into her like cuff bracelet moment, and I'm feeling pendants and lariats, and I don't really do these. I've been calling this my new Halo collection, which is about this rosary chain. This is with black spinel and then fine silver. And then I've been weaving on our industrial steel cable in black and steel to bring up different elements. You can wear it on a lot of different clothes. If you wear black clothes, the steel will come up. If you wear white clothes, the black is going to come up. And that has some of those pearls dotted in there for that black and white kind of graphic effect with spinels and then clear quartz. And it has our same flexibility and strength, which I love, and it's lightweight. We do our really fun classic magnet clasp ends with quartz crystal, and this was just a fun graphic piece that could go with a lot of longer pieces. I was doing a lot of shorter necklaces after the pandemic, but now I'm really tasking myself to design on a longer scale because we are back in person. So this is my big pendant, and we'll show you a little lariat, and we'll say goodbye. So I did a little mini lariat version. It's so dainty and pretty, and then we blended in our little mini steel cables and then set quartz crystals faceted with black faceted spinel, and it just is such a cute. This is like a little bit like my Jennifer Aniston Friends moment. Did you late 90s, early millennial kind of lariat was the thing. Layered lariats. Yes. So that's what I'm working on. And I can't wait to see everybody. Oh, one little earring to match. You always got to get the earrings to match. And I also made a bunch of new rings, which I'll also be bringing. So kind of pared down pieces with traditional silversmithing. But it's kind of fun to play with all these new collections and push ourselves and experiment. So I invite you to explore all the artists that we chatted with today. I'm going to tag everybody so you can go check out their pages and websites. Amazing. We're doing our wholesale presentation for our stores on Monday, so I'll do a little live from that so you can see everybody a little bit in person. So this is the time that we're really talking to our stores and showing them new collections and trying to get our pieces into local stores near you so you can shop locally. So thanks so much for being here, you guys, and we'll see you soon. Bye.